mean, you drive overnight till you're basically delirious, get a couple hours of sleep, get set up, and then you find out that it's canceled. It's a little bit deflating. It takes the wind out of your sails, and at the same time, it almost makes you kind of in a goofy mood. You're doing anything to keep the excitement level up in yourself, to keep going throughout the weekend.
What?
Keep working.
I'm done working.
How did the rain delay throw off the flow of your weekend?
The rain delay throwed me off for no practice time, and I wasn't still quite sure on my setup with the shocks.
Did it really kind of take you out of your head too? Did it get you out of the mentors too?
No, I'm ready every time I get in that truck. I know what I need to do and how I'm gonna have to do it.
Walk me through the race on Saturday night.
I was really pumped going out to the race, thinking we were going to have 40 laps, and I was alright. I got more fuel than everybody, but as soon as we went out, we got 2 hot laps before the race started. I hit that first jump. I knew it was going to be bad because the truck just kept kicking in the back end, and I knew the suspension wasn't right, and I was just hanging on best I could and trying to keep up.
Why do you expect to do better in Bark River?
Well, I know Bark River's a lot bigger track like Crandon. I am under horsepower, so I'm going to have a little bit harder time keeping up. But I know I got my suspension way more dialed in, and that's going to help me a bunch off the jumps there.
Aside from money, what's the hardest part of being a self-made success in off-road?
The hardest part is the time it takes to figure everything out, because I'm doing it myself. I'm working 60 hours a week. I'm spending time with my boys and my wife for their school functions, whether now baseball just started. Track just got over with. Before that it was wrestling, and we're going to be rolling into football by the end of this season, so it's super tough trying to manage work, family, and racing, and not having a crew to go out there and work on it.
When someone doubts you, when someone doesn't believe in you, how do you deal with that?
I try 3 times as hard.
What do you do to try to keep a positive attitude when you see your dad struggle like he did in Ohio?
I don't know. I try to throw it more off on the truck than on him. Most of the time it's like certain things we got to change to the truck, like suspension, or like in Kansas we had the carburetor, and then in Ohio the mud and the suspension. But I think he'll be competitive if he gets all that dialed in.
What have you been doing to prepare yourself for the sportsman's field?
Oh, I've been getting a lot of seat time practicing in the field, trying to ask Dad certain questions about what I need to do, or like throttle wise, how I need to come into the corner, high, low, certain stuff like that.
What's it like to have your coach living under the same roof?
It's a lot easier, I guess, to talk to him about certain stuff. Like, I mean, there's certain things that I have to learn on my own.
You think you'll be ready for Bark River? I mean, you think you're ready to be competitive?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna try to be competitive the best I can.
Here she comes.